Acquisitions news. Converge Technology Solutions Corp. acquires Newcomp Analytics. VH Global Sustainable Energy Opportunities agree to acquire 3 solar sites. AmerisourceBergen to expand global biopharma services platform with acquisition of PharmaLex. JP Morgan to boost payments business with Renovite purchase. Heska to acquire LightDeck Diagnostics to invest in manufacturing capabilities and accelerate research and development efforts. NortonLifeLock completes merger with Avast. SL Green announces acquisition of 245 Park Avenue. Stepan Company executes agreement to acquire U.S. surfactants producer. Endeavor Silver completes the sale of the El Compass property to Grupo ROSGO for $5 million. Hersha Hospitality Trust to sell Hotel Milo Santa Barbara and Pan Pacific Seattle for $125 million. JP Morgan to acquire Renovite Technologies, Inc. Bullish news. Yum! Brands, Inc. announces authorization of up to $2 billion in share repurchases. Vervitore Clothing announces a new line of vibrant styles of luxury men's jackets, blazers, and coats for any occasion. Access operational excellence recognized with ISO 9001 certification. Dentafly announces robotic-assisted dentistry implants treatment. Synthetic biology market is projected to reach $43.9 billion in 2028. Elon Musk's new reason to axe $44 billion Twitter deal. Rebalance HCA announces Rubix, the human capital benchmarking platform. AECOM Canada uses Project Ready to streamline construction project team governance. Improves efficiency by 80%. Churchill Living signs exclusive master lease as furnished apartment provider at new luxury residential property. Living at Revel. In Washington, D.C. X-Market Venice Beach retail store to partner with Future Farm as pop-up tenant. Western Midstream announces availability of 2021 Schedule K3. Global markets shares, Euro jump on Ukrainian advance in Northeast. Aldatu Biosciences adds another outbreak disease to pandemic preparedness portfolio. Artificial intelligence stocks to watch. Big Tech expands AI products, services. Capstone Green Energy to provide 5 microturbines to Colorado natural gas producer as U.S. Energy. Market heats up. Cinequa announces new aerospace and federal defense business unit. ATC Healthcare to exhibit at TravCon 2022. Target announces multi-year agreement with FAO Schwarz for its toys to feature exclusively at Target stores. Splitit completed a $10.5 million capital raise to unlock next phase of white label installment as a service growth plan. Witricity to demonstrate wireless EV charging firsts at NAIAS. Pete Kranz joins Alliant Insurance Services. Carfax-built search tool identifies tens of millions of open recalls nationwide. Fierce Biotech names Verge Genomics the 2022 Fierce 15 Inches Biotech Company. Cenovus announces early tender results and increase of tender offers for certain outstanding series. Of notes, Dynavax announces first participant dosed in a Phase 2 clinical trial evaluating an adjuvanted plague vaccine. Horizon Therapeutics plc announces Phase 2 trial evaluating dazodalibep for the treatment of Sjögren's syndrome meets primary endpoint. Viettel selects Infinera synchronization solution to support 5G rollout across Vietnam. Diego Simonian joins Perella Weinberg Partners as partner. ST Microelectronics announces status of common share repurchase program. Target announces exclusive multi-year agreement with FAO Schwarz ahead of holiday season. The Oncology Institute becomes certified as a patient safety organization. Valens Semiconductor successfully completes MIPIR-PHY interoperability testing. Western Union expands its digital wallet to Latin America. DTS and Sense Media Group partner on first-of-its-kind automotive in-cabin industry event series. Simon & Hermes announce lease signing in Atlanta. United States Air Force's Kessel Run selects Rancher Government Solutions (RGS) to provide Kubernetes support services as part of a small business innovation research. SBIR Phase 3 contract award. Topaz announces strategic acquisition of Clearwater royalty assets and 7% dividend increase. Stock market today 9/12. Stocks extend gains amid dollar retreat with inflation data in focus. US IPO market braces for biggest deal of the year in AIG unit. Corebridge Financial's $1.8 billion deal. Brazil Lawn Mower Market Analysis Report 2022 to 2027. Husqvarna and Grasshopper Mowers are trying to build strategic partnerships with distributors such as Crown. SL Green announces sale of 414,317 square foot commercial condominium at 885 3rd Avenue to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Invitae and Simons Searchlight partner to accelerate research through data sharing. Seabridge Gold receives Class 4 exploration permit for its 3 ACES project, drilling now underway at the Hartz Zone. Parsons and TAPS continue partnership in support of military families. Invivyd announces multiple next-generation COVID-19 antibody candidates and selects combination for clinical advancement based on positive in vitro data against Omicron variants. Moderna says Japan regulator has approved partial change to NDA for its Omicron targeting COVID booster. Univest Bank applies for its first Baltimore locations. Shutterstock appoints Sejal Amin as Chief Technology Officer. Elekta initiates Phase 1 clinical trial of AL044 for the treatment of Alzheimer's disease, AD. Newfold Digital signs agreement to acquire Mark Monitor from Clarivate. Centessa Pharmaceuticals announces non-human primate pharmacokinetic and safety data for LB101. PD-L1XCD47. Demonstrating potential for enhanced therapeutic index. Great Southern Homes, Inc., a leading private homebuilder in the Southeast, to become a public company through a business combination with Diamond Head Holdings Corp. under the name United Homes Group, Inc. UHG. Equinox Gold resumes operations at its Los Filos mine. Marqieta teams up with Bread Financial to help deliver seamless e-commerce solution. Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare in Japan approves partial change to a new drug authorization for Moderna's Omicron targeting bivalent booster COVID-19 vaccine. mRNA 1273.214. Novo Nordisk and Microsoft collaborate to accelerate drug discovery and development using big data and artificial intelligence. Here's what to make of Constellation Brands, NYSE, STZ, decelerating rates of return. Haemonetics earns CE mark for VASCADE vascular closure product portfolio. Lifetime closes on $200 million in sale-leaseback transactions, bringing year-to-date total to $375 million. Biden turns up heat on Chinese microchips as U.S. inflation set to cool. GE announces board of directors for future independent GE Healthcare. Confirms target spin-off timing of first week of January 2023. Essential Properties Realty Trust, Inc. announces sustainability partnership with Butterfly Inc. Foundation Medicine and Relay Therapeutics collaborate to develop Foundation One CDX as a companion diagnostic for Relay's investigational FGFR2 inhibitor. RLY-4008. Halliburton, HAL, concludes sale of its operations in Russia. Bank of America enlists thousands of employees for Wealth Lending Group. Colombia plans environmental licenses for mining exploration. Moves Bank of America enlists thousands of employees for Wealth Lending Group. Cedar Fair wins 3 Golden Ticket Awards for 2022. KBR awarded automated fuel handling equipment maintenance contract for Defense Logistics Agency. Vertex Energy provides progress and strategic timeline update of mobile refinery renewable diesel conversion project. Bristol-Myers stock surges after FDA approves new plaque psoriasis treatment. Fortuna extends gold mineralization at Sunbird and identifies new regional prospects at Cheguela. Côte d'Ivoire. Ideanomics and Global Environmental Products expand partnership to produce zero-emission street sweepers. Micro Focus technology and expertise support successful mainframe modernization project for AG. New Pacific intercepts 111 meters grading 1.54 grams per ton gold near surface at the Silver Strike project. Global markets European shares, Euro jump on Ukrainian advances in Northeast. Update 1 Air India to expand fleet with 30 Boeing and Airbus jets. Update 1 Ivory Coast sells 2023-24 cocoa contracts with positive origin differential. Elbit Systems of America awarded $49 million IDIQ contract to supply mortar systems for the U.S. Army. Elbit Systems of America awarded $10 million contract to develop advanced night vision sensor. Broadridge and Euronext collaborate to transform the proxy voting lifecycle in Denmark. Fianlimab, LAG-3 inhibitor, combined with Libtayo, Semiplimab, demonstrates greater than 60% response rates in 2 independent cohorts of patients with advanced melanoma naive to PD-1 or PD-L1 inhibitors. Equinor ASA. Share buyback. CanCollar X is newest solution automated by patented CanCollar Fortuna platform. Global markets Asia stocks bounce, dollar cautious before inflation test. RPT Ubisoft CEO says still open to other partners after Tencent deal. Google invests $1.2 million in black-led startups in Atlanta. Bearish news. Cable One stock downgraded as Wells Fargo sees various pressures on cable industry. EU proposes mandatory power demand cut and tax on profits. Buffett's Berkshire holds 20% stake in Occidental. Universal Studios Beijing cuts staff as China sticks with zero COVID policy. Total economic impact study shows Viant delivered 143% WA. Twitter says Elon Musk's latest termination letter is also invalid. Update 1 Twitter says whistleblower payment does not breach deal terms as claimed by Musk. Cheniere LNG pollution rule exemption plea denied by EPA. MicroStrategy plans to sell shares. It's not the only reason the stock is rising. Twitter says whistleblower payment does not breach deal terms as claimed by Musk. Oil prices reverse earlier losses as dollar falls. Update 2 J&J reaches $205 MLN settlement in Australian pelvic mesh class action. KKR seeks advisors to sell stake in Avendus Capital. J&J reaches $205 million settlement in Australian pelvic mesh class action. U.S. plans new curbs on exports of chips, chip-making tools to China. Report. European manufacturers reel from Russian gas shutoff. Earnings news. Prop tech innovator Kerry W. Kirby to discuss the complexity of website accessibility guidelines in live webcast. BioHarvest Sciences to webcast live at virtualinvestorconferences.com September 15. Volition RX Limited to webcast live at virtualinvestorconferences.com September 15. Heartbeam to host virtual roadshow webinar on Tuesday, September 20, 2022 at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Healthcare Logistics Global Market Report 2022. Major Drilling announces results of annual meeting of shareholders. High Performance Computing Global Market Report 2022. Optical Transport Network Global Market Report 2022. Ralph Lauren Corporation to host Investor Day on September 19, 2022. Pulling back 8.4% this week. CONSOL Energy's NYSE. CEIX. 3-year decline in earnings may be coming into investors' focus. Alaska Air Group's NYSE. ALK. Earnings trajectory could turn positive as the stock rallies 6.7% this past week. Oracle sends mixed technical signals ahead of earnings. After strong results in June, Oracle has sights set on another bullish quarter. Adobe downgraded ahead of results. Abcam plc. Interim results for the 6-month period ended 30 June 2022. Iron Mountain to host webcast of investor event. Pharvaris reports second quarter 2022 financial results and provides business update. While shareholders of Broadstone Net Lease (NYSE) BNL are in the red over the last year, underlying earnings have actually grown. Gold rises on weakening dollar ahead of U.S. inflation data. FEMSA publishes the provisional interim result of the public tender offer for Valora. Participation rate of 84.41%. Financing news. T-Mobile announces proposed public offering of senior notes. Ether Capital provides a material exchange disclosure regarding the proposed transaction of Wire. CNX Resources Corporation announces tender offer for its 7.250% senior notes due 2027. CNX Resources Corporation announces private offering of $500 million of senior notes. Relay Therapeutics announces proposed public offering of common stock. Mastech, Inc. announces amendment of exchange offer and consent solicitation. Alnylam announces proposed offering of $900 million convertible senior notes. National Auto Dealer pays $45 million for 6 Washington state car lots. Intercontinental Hotels Group plc announces transaction in own shares. CP International at Spruce Meadows raises $124,280 to support heart health in Alberta. Links to articles are below. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.